Hey,
Gino, why did you decide to go with that starting lineup today, and what did you learn from doing that?
uh, it's something that we've been talking about for the last uh, couple of weeks. Really, about we need to we need to get some of these guys more of an ownership into what's going on. So I think if you're not careful when you have three dominant players like we do, there's a tendency for kids to just kind of defer all the time and say, well, yeah, when I come in, we'll already be up 25, so there's no pressure on me, and I don't have to worry, and I don't have to, whether I play well or don't play well, we're still going to win by a lot. So what we tried to do was say, okay, let's see if we change the environment that we put you in and see how you do. And plus, I think we needed to boost our bench points. We were starting to lag a little bit in their bench points, so I thought we took care of that today too.
Did you like what you saw? I mean, I know that 15-15 when it came out probably wasn't what you're looking for, but what were your impressions of what they gave you?
It was what I thought it would be. I thought that we wouldn't have a lot of problems scoring. I mean, I didn't think we would have a lot of problems scoring, or at least getting shots. I don't know about scoring, but I thought we'd have some problems at the other end. I thought we'd have some problems guarding them because the five people that we had out on the floor, uh, you know, they're not. None of them, for the most part. I mean, Kia Nurse maybe a little bit, but none of them are guarding Courtney Williams a week from Monday. So I know that we knew we would struggle a little bit on the defensive end, and I wasn't happy about that, and we let them know about it. But it's good for them to see that, that when you get in a game and you're up 30, doesn't matter whether you play good defense or not in their minds. But when it's 15-15, it matters. So,
what Natalie did for you tonight is that what you're hoping to see on a consistent basis, game in, game out?
yeah, I mean, for Natalie, it's just one of those. You have to assert yourself. You have to impose yourself on the game. And there's too many times, whether at practice or when she gets in, where she just kind of goes up and down the floor and doesn't really, that's the best word I can use, is impose herself on the game at both ends of the floor. And, she's not going to impose herself on the floor the way Stephanie did. But there's other ways that she can do it. And what she did for most of the, second half today was exactly what we would need. If she could just do that every night, then she helps us, no matter what game she plays in. So hopefully it's a little bit of a, confidence builder.
Seemed kind of lethargic, and then you had those back-to-back transition baskets. You had Collier, then you had Mariah. It seemed like Mariah really took it upon herself, like she always does, to turn up the intensity. How important is it to have a player like that that's always plugged in and always going 100 miles an hour?
Yeah, you know what the modern day player does? The modern day player jogs, and everybody tells them that they're running. So they come to college, and they jog, and they want to be told, good hustle. And that's why you see a lot of that. That's why you turn on a game on TV and you go, well, what is this? So when you have somebody like Mariah or Stewie today, when they're making plays all over the floor, then there's a big difference between that and what some of the other guys were doing. And that's the dilemma in coaching today. How do you get guys who come from high school and play AAU all their lives that, only play this way? They're lucky they're not coached by a doctor. They would just turn the machine off. Like, shouldn't there be like every once in a while, like if it's like this, right? Just pull the plug, right? It's over. Good thing I didn't go to medical school.